Hi, what's up? What's going on? Where in the world is Jess? Where are you at, Jess? We're live 1 minute in and no Jess. Where'd you go, Jess? Ah, 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 ah. She hopped out and I hopped in. So, oh yeah.
Oh, God. Camera. No. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I gave him the link so many times. Can somebody please tell me if they can see me and hear me? Or I just don't even know. James Paul. Add me. You're not there. I can't add you if you're not there. I'll give you the link. I just sent you the link again in Teams, Vaughn. Oh, man. I'll do it again. Copy. Gmail. Oh. Compose. Man, Vaughn. Paste. Send. All right. Fuck. That's what makes me want to say fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. There you are. Hi.
There I am. There we
Hey.
go.
Now.
All right, beautiful. We got everything working right, and there's no echo. Thank the gods for that.
I got
Finally.
my earbuds in. I'm on my laptop. So now I can
Outstanding.
read all the comments and.
Yeah, exactly.
All
And
right.
we have absolutely nobody here.
Actually, there were like six or seven, but I really don't care.
Yeah.
Why won't you accept that Candace does not want you?
Why will I not accept that Candace does not want me? I don't know. I guess because I love her unconditionally and because, there's always an opportunity that maybe she'll actually grow a functioning brain and realize, hey, the one guy that actually does fucking love you is the one you need to be with, not with all these other motherfuckers like John or News Unit or any of these other motherfuckers. You need to be with the guy that actually fucking gives a shit about you. That's the one you need to be with. But apparently she can't get the memo. For some reason, she cannot get the memo up here. I don't know why, but she can't get the fucking memo. So, what do you want me to say?
Well, I did watch them, and he proposed to her. I know you saw that.
No. Well, I didn't. I don't remember if he did.
Well, everybody was talking.
Well, the thing of it is, I don't think that was real. I think he was being facetious. I don't think he was being literal. But
she stopped dead in her tracks with her mouth open.
Oh yeah, well I'm sure she did, but I don't think he was being serious. I think he was. I don't because he's got by his own admission he said he has a fiance. So and she was right there on the phone with him. So I mean he had to be joking around. He had to be.
Go grab some water, but talk and
Yeah.
read the chat.
Yes, and hopefully not hit the wrong button again. Hopefully not hit the wrong button again. That kind of sucked. That kind of sucked when I hit the wrong button. That was kind of shitty. But anyways, yeah, let's see. I can see and hear you. Well, good. I'm glad you all can. That's awesome. That's awesome. Why won't you accept that Candace does not want you? Because it's not up to you and it's not up to me. It's really not even up to Candace. If Candace would realize that, hey, she has somebody that actually gives a shit, then that's the person she needs to be with. But see, she can't put two and two together. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what her problem is. Don't claim to know. I'm gonna let her be her. Let her do her own thing. Simply grapefruit. Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pour me a stiff one right now.
Yeah, grapefruit. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I go through phases, whether it's apple, grapefruit, or cranberry.
Right.
I can't get enough.
It came within a hair of getting me some strawberry ice cream, and I didn't go back to get it. Damn it! I should have. I really should have, but I didn't. Oh well. I still got a little bit of Powerade left, so I'm good.
Number one's in the house. We know Irv ruined his own life forever. I mean, I don't really know, but
Yeah, the
Oh,
problem is Irv didn't ruin his life. Irv had some people on YouTube that thought they'd stick their fucking nose in my personal business. That's what Irv had. Because if those people hadn't have stuck their nose in my fucking personal business, me and Andrew would have probably had our sixth kid by now, and everything would have been fine. She wouldn't have been put in a mental institution. My mom and dad would be alive. My dogs would still be alive, all
when
of
did your
them.
dad die exactly?
What's that?
What year did your dad die?
2007.
Okay, and so when did you come online?
2006.
Oh, what was his cause of death?
He had 2 blockages they left in his body without removing them, and
Oh,
it killed
so
him.
sad. Yeah,
And
I
it
lost
killed him.
my dad too. Very tragic and sad.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah. So, 2006. 2006. I won't shit any more of your chat. Sorry, Jess, I won't shit any more of your chat. I won't sit through any more of your chat. Okay, you don't need to be here. I'm just
You do
giving
not.
Vaughn
Listen to this dumbass. You don't value women. Are you fucking high? Have you heard how John talks to women lately, motherfucker? You know, sitting there saying I don't value women. You're fucking high, bro. I don't talk to women like John does or like anybody else does. I treat women with respect. And if you can't understand that, then you're fucking either blind as a bat or deaf or something. There's something wrong with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking to Irv in the outside chat there.
Oh, I thought he was saying something nasty to me because I've
No.
been getting it from all different directions. And really, what I wanted to say quickly is I'm just giving Vaughn a platform. At this point, that's all my intentions were. Yeah, good. Vaughn is going through a lot.
They
It's
didn't do no
hard where you're
bypass,
at.
dumbass. They didn't do a bypass. If they did a bypass, my father'd be alive today. Duh. Mom told the man, the doctor, I was there for the conversation. The doctor said your husband has 100% and a 75%, and mom said leave him in. And the doctor's eyes got big as a saucer, and he's like, say what? And she's like, leave him in. If it's too risky, just leave him in. And the doctor couldn't fucking believe it. And where did she get that from? She got that from James Arnold Frost. That's where she got that from. She got that from James Arnold Frost, and they left the blockages in his chest, and he fucking died. That's exactly what happened. There's no way you can spin this, trolls. There's no way you can change what happened. What happened, happened. They left the blockages in him, and he died.
And that's
That's what
because
happened.
of those people in the chat, right, Vaughn?
No, this was by James Arnold Frost. It used MK Ultra on my mother and convinced her to leave those blockages in her husband. And then she relayed that, and then she relayed that, and then and
super
then
advanced.
and then she relayed that to the doctor, and the
Or
doctor's
she
eyes
was
was big as saucers.
gullible, rather.
No, it wasn't a matter of being gullible. It's a matter of he used MK Ultra on her mind and got her to believe that
Oh,
it was
yeah,
her idea.
that's what I was meaning to say.
Yes.
Wow, that's deep.
My father was not in poor health. He was, well, aside from the blockages, of course, you know,
Yeah,
I mean,
because he was even mowing the lawn.
yeah, he was out cutting grass and everything. He was fine.
Right.
The only thing is he had those blockages and they needed to remove them, and they didn't. And they didn't on my mom's advice. They did not remove them. And they did, and she said that because James Arnold Frost planted that thought in her mind. Just like he planted the thought in both of their minds that they were cheating on each other. When James Arnold Frost first came down to Kentucky, he lied to both of them and said they were cheating on each other to get them to get a divorce. This is a fact. This is not Bond's opinion. And yeah, so he's not he is not a he's not a nice guy. He's not a nice guy at all. He's a piece of shit.
Well, what do you think about Larry? I heard that Larry might still be very well alive, and
Larry Frost ain't dead. He's alive. He's faked his death because he's afraid he's going to go to jail for murder. I mean, if you were afraid of going to jail for murder, you'd fake your death too. But he's alive. He ain't dead. I don't know where he is. You know, that much is true, but he's alive. He ain't dead. Because if
wow,
he's dead,
kind of like
if he's
Elvis, right?
well, here's the thing: if he's dead, there would have been an autopsy, there would have been a coroner's report, there would have been all kinds of medical documentation. There's absolutely nothing to prove that Larry Frost is dead. Nothing, absolutely
But
nothing.
I don't think you were on good terms with them, if I'm correct. So
Well,
maybe.
I was not on good terms with him, but that's irrelevant. I mean, when somebody dies, you got an obituary, you got coroner's reports, you got
Well, my
medical
mom
documents.
doesn't want an obituary. I know that.
Well, yeah, but there would still be some kind of documentation to prove that he's dead, and there is none. There's literally
Hmm.
is none. What hospital did he die in, Trolls, if he's dead? What hospital? Let me go look up the records at the hospital. Oh yeah, yeah, there isn't any. Wow, what a shock. You want to know why? Because he ain't dead, you dumbasses. He's not dead. He's alive. He's
Not
still alive,
Larry
man.
S.
Because
Kelly.
there would be documents. There would be
Yeah,
documents
I'm aware about
confirming his death.
that. Think so.
There would be documents confirming his death.
Yeah. Yeah,
How
the
do I know
trolls.
there ain't no coroner's report? Because I looked for it. That's why. I live in
Yeah.
Kentucky. Remember, I lived there.
Yeah.
It's not hard to get. It's not hard to look up a coroner's report in Kentucky. It's not hard at all.
Did you do it?
Did I do
Did
what?
you try? Did you go to the courthouse to try to find out?
I tried to find out if there was any proof of his death. There was none. There was none. There was no proof of his death whatsoever. He's not dead. That's what I keep telling you. There would
Wow.
be all kind. There would be at least some medical records or something. There's absolutely nothing to prove his death. Nothing.
Well, maybe you could go back and sue them for that if they messed with your inheritance, you know?
Yeah. Well, but they got that all sewn up. They got the paperwork all nice and neat. You
You
know.
don't need to you don't need to leave. You're not ruining anything. But if you don't want to stay, you don't have to either.
That's right. If you don't want to stay, you don't have to stay. You can leave. See you.
People
Bye.
don't always die in hospitals. Whoa, okay.
Okay. Well, where the fuck did he die at then? I'm. Yeah, tell me. Tell me. You guys are the fountain of all knowledge. Where the fuck did he die? How did he die? When did he die? What day was it? What time was it? When? How did he fucking die? Tell me, trolls. Come on,
No
chop
one's
chop,
gonna ruin my
chop
chats.
chop, man. Chop chop, man. Chop chop. Give me the info. Because I checked hospitals, I checked medical records, I checked history, I checked everything online, I checked
And you're
everything,
a
and
historian too, so
and
you
I
would
went
know,
correct,
right?
and I went to the clerk's office. I checked there. There is no fucking documentation that he's dead. None, zero, because he didn't fucking die. You morons. There would have been some kind of documentation somewhere that he died, and there's none. Y'all
Vaughn,
made that shit up. Y'all pulled that shit out of your own fucking asses, plastered it all over the internet. Oh, he's dead. Knowing full well he ain't dead. Knowing full well he ain't.
Vaughn,
Just put that shit out there.
I need to say something to you. I don't want to go on and on.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
obviously have a lot to say, but I did hear that Sharpie was adopted,
Well, I'm
and
sorry, but
if oh, Larry is definitely uh not around, but we don't want to talk about that. And Sharpie needs to be adopted too. So
there we go.
sorry about
Uh,
that.
yeah, I hit the wrong button. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, no, Candace, goddamn.
Mm,
Charity showed me proof that he is there and that he is alive and healthy. So sorry, trolls, you fucking lied again. Okay, you lied again. He is
Ooh,
not dead. He is not adopted. He is not anything. He is there. He's alive. He's moving around. He is
is he?
perfectly fine.
Can I ask you? Do they have him in the house with them, or is
No,
he
he's
in
out.
the
They have him
trailer?
outside. They have him outside.
So he's
They
not
have
in
him
the
outside.
trailer.
No.
The
Well, the
trailer's
trailer's not
off.
there. The trailer's
Yeah.
not there. The trailer's gone.
What if all of your dogs have been hit and shot? Why are they taking care of this one?
I don't know.
That's awfully nice of them.
It
Because
is.
I heard he
I
was
guess.
adopted out a long time ago.
No. Nope.
And
He's there.
you're going to have
They,
a hard time if you relocate with a dog. It's just how it
I know.
is.
I know that. I'm well aware of that.
But you say you
I'm
have a
well aware.
cousin in Arizona that will
Yeah.
give you room and board with
Yeah.
Sharpie.
I have a
I'm
niece. I think she's a niece. I don't know what the. I don't know. I can't. I can't never keep that shit straight. But I think she's a niece, not a cousin.
oh,
But anyway, well, I don't know. Maybe she is a cousin. Fuck, I don't know. I'd have to ask her again. Anyway, whatever. The point is, she's a relative, and she says she's willing to take Sharpie. So I will let her have Sharpie, and then I will, until I can get on my feet, I'll try to get me something going out there. She says it's very easy to get my disability and my SSI and my BA out there. She says they're a lot more friendly than the East Coast and the West Coast to vets and to the elderly. So I can at least get my shit, and then if I want to go back to Kentucky, I can, I guess. Whatever. But once
hey.
once I once I get my SSI, my disability, my Social Security, all that shit. If I can get it in it, because she says I can get it in Arizona, no problem. So I get all my shit, and then if I want to go back to Kentucky, I can, because at least I'll have
I
money
think
coming
the
in.
SSDI thing's not going to work out because you have to work into the system for the majority of your life. They don't just hand it out. I think you'd be better off waiting and trying
Well,
to survive.
okay, hold on, because that's exactly what they're doing. They're giving illegals 2,500 SSI. They're giving them anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 disability. They're giving them a $5,000 one-time check. They're getting $3,500 a month cash money every month. So yeah, the fucking illegals are getting all kinds of fucking money while I sit here with no goddamn gas in my fucking car. So yeah, they're going to give me my fucking shit. They're going to give me my shit, or they're going to get a discrimination lawsuit. That's how that shit rolls. They're giving fucking illegals 2,500 SSI and up to $2,000 disability. They're getting, like I said, they get a one-time check of $5,000 and they get 3,500 a month. Well, see, that's fucking bullshit. I want my fucking money too. If you're going to give it to a fucking illegal, I want it too. I
Well,
mean, fair is fair.
I'm hoping that's all going downhill, but
And
you
now
never
that and now
know.
that Trump is forcing everybody to go back to work, thanks to his big beautiful bill, then I deserve it even fucking more. That's how I feel about it. Call
The
me
government
crazy.
help or going back to work.
Either one.
Oh,
I don't care. I
okay.
don't care. As long as I get my fucking money, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully a nice big
That's an
and
honest
hopefully
answer.
hopefully a nice big fat check too. Because I need a back check. I mean, like I said, they get a one time check of $5,000, man. Where the fuck is my check? Why don't I get a fucking
My
$5,000 check?
Buffalo
Because
wants
I'm
to come on. I
because
passed
because
the
my
link and
because
most
my
of us
because my
were.
name isn't because my name isn't Enrique Hernandez. Is that why I ain't getting a $5,000 check? Yeah, fuck that noise. I want my check, damn it. Or I sue. I sue if I don't get my fucking money. So yes, I will be getting my money one way or the other. I guarantee it. But I will get my fucking money because this is bullshit. I got congestive heart failure. I got a back going out, a hip going out. My fucking legs and feet. I've got lymphedema in them.
Yeah,
Not to
but you can
mention,
sit and you can answer the phone or take orders. I think even from places like Taco Bell now have that.
no, they don't.
Well,
Because because
some kind of
because
sit down,
I
even in your
dude, I just went to Taco Bell and tried to get a job. They wouldn't give me one. Okay,
well,
so no,
John
they
got
don't have
you
that.
the Walmart, but I can kind of see how standing on your feet all day would suck.
Yeah, because especially when your feet are killing you all day, when you're
Yeah.
in constant 24-hour pain, you know, that's kind of an important little distinction. But anyways, the point is that they're giving illegals all this fucking money, and that's discrimination,
That's
open and
kind of
shut
weird,
discrimination.
actually.
That's
But
open and shut discrimination. So I should be able to win my case, no problem.
yeah, but you have to
Because
have
if they're
money
gonna,
or find a
because if
pro.
they're gonna give it to a fucking illegal that didn't pay in, then they should give it to me if they claim I didn't pay in. That's how that shit should work. That's just the way it goes. Oh
Oh,
well.
my espresso. There you are, my love.
Yes, indeed.
Mm.
Anyways, yeah, poor Candace, man. Nobody seems to know where the fuck she's at. She's probably dead. They probably raped and killed her, I guess, by
I
now.
think that maybe they probably made a pact not to engage anymore because the guy, I mean, I haven't subscribed or watched him, but I did watch that part when
Hmm.
he asked her, maybe I should marry you. She literally went.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
I think Candace is toast. Not like literally toast, but I think Candace is gone.
Oh, she's gone, all right. Because if she doesn't turn up in Taiwan, then that means she's dead. That's exactly what
No,
it
I
means.
meant gone from your life.
No. Well, obviously, if she's dead, yeah, she's gone from my life.
Yeah.
Duh. But I mean, John was correct when he said that she does eventually answer our messages and shit.
Oh,
Well, she hasn't been.
have
She
you been
hasn't been.
reading the chat? Apparently, news unit paid for her ticket home. If that's true.
He did say that, but she's already got a ticket. All she has to do is go back to the airport. She went to the airport. He's been told this.
She sure
No, he
ranted and raved about wanting to be in America, is all I gotta
Well,
say.
the thing of it is, okay, a news unit believes she may have went to the airport. He doesn't know that for a fact. Okay, he does not know for a fact that she went to the airport. No, he does not. He assumes that she did, but he doesn't know any more than I know, or any
That
more
would
than
be
John knows.
scary.
I mean, I hope that she's safe. I hope that she's on a plane, but we don't know that. We have absolutely no confirmation of that whatsoever. None, zero. For all I know, the guy from Canada could have come down and grabbed her and took her back to fucking Canada. We don't know. We don't know.
Oh,
We have no idea who got. All them guys over on News Unit's channel. Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna fuck Candace and I'm gonna use her as a goddamn rotisserie and shit. They're sitting there talking shit like that. Well, what do you think people's gonna think? I mean, duh. Sitting there saying they're gonna bang the shit out of her and shit. What do you think people are gonna think from that? Kind of a foregone conclusion.
oh, okay. Here we are.
Hey, maybe Candace was trying to, in a nice way, saying that she wasn't interested in you, Vaughn. Maybe she wasn't trying to lead you on. Maybe she just wasn't interested.
That's right.
Well, that's a nice theory. The problem is that fucking news unit's older than me. So how do you
No, but
explain that?
did she
Not.
tell you that? Did she actually tell you she loves you?
Yeah, she has told me she's loved me on several occasions. Yes, she has.
Yeah. Did you ask that she wanted? I don't know. Did she ask you to get married with her?
I asked her to marry me.
What'd she
I asked
say?
her to marry. She said she couldn't at the moment. She said she wanted to get her mental faculties all lined out and shit. That's what she told me.
He's 55? I thought he was like 60 something.
I thought he was 60 something because he looks older than me. That's for damn sure.
I
He looks
think
a
he
lot
looks
older than me.
like he's in pretty good shape for being in his
I mean,
60s.
he's like, I thought he was like 60 or so. I'm sorry. I thought he was 60 or maybe 58 or something like that.
Apparently,
Yeah,
he's a good lover.
well, he's got Well, he's got 4 Asian women on a string, so I guess he must not be too bad.
Not 4. 1.
Well,
Minus.
he did
Yeah,
have
one.
no, yeah, okay. Oh, he had 4, and one of them dropped out or left, or he killed her, or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
You can't go
Uh,
around saying
you trying to spare me?
this guy
yeah,
killed
you
him.
can't do
Her.
that.
You can't do that,
That'll
Vaughn.
get you in
You don't even
trouble.
know this guy. You don't know this guy. You don't know
Yeah.
I
that
don't know.
he
I
does
don't.
that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where Candace is either. But that don't change the facts, does it?
But you can't
Well,
accuse people of murder.
you can't
I'm
accuse
not
somebody of
accusing him. I'm
murder.
not accusing him of nothing. I'm not accusing him of nothing. Why you guys keep trying to get me in trouble with the law?
I'm
Why?
not.
Why you keep
No,
doing it?
I'm not. I'm just
No,
saying.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're trying to get me in trouble with the law. Trying to get him
No.
to
Katie
press
or
charges
I.
against me. No, no, no.
Uh-uh.
You're trying to get him to press charges against me. Don't tell me no shit. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday.
Well,
Quit
don't
it with the
address the
fucking.
both
Quit
of
it with
us.
the fucking accusations. I'm being facetious, and you knew it. Okay, you just want to try to get me in trouble. That's all. Period. So quit it. Now, anyway, moving back to Candace, because again, I do not know if she's alive or dead. For all I know, she could have been abducted and raped and killed. For all I know, because she is not. We have not had any confirmation that she's alive. None. Zero.
Well, I think he had a conversation with her earlier this morning. She lost her sunglasses or something like that.
Yeah, she lost
And I
her
guess
sunglasses.
They were wandering around.
yeah, and she was like,
Yeah.
she moved up her. She wants to go back home. She moved her
Right.
I guess her ticket
Yeah.
I imagine
today
it
or
was-
something like that. Maybe she's back home. Maybe she's on an airplane right now. Because she said she was going
Well,
to
I
go
don't
back
know.
to
Yeah, but
home 2 days ago.
we don't know though, do we? We have no way of knowing that. We have no way of knowing that. None. We don't even know what time she left his house. She could have left his house at 1 o'clock in the morning for all we know. We have no way of knowing. None. We have no way of knowing. And apparently News Unit doesn't even
He's
fucking know.
great.
Here's the thing that gets me though. I mean, if somebody pulls in my driveway, I am up, man. I am up and I'm looking out that window to see who the fuck's pulling in my driveway. And News Unit apparently didn't do that. Why? Didn't he think it was important for somebody pulling up in his damn driveway? I would think that's pretty important. I would be looking out the window. Hey, who's pulling in my driveway? You know. But he didn't. You know, because I mean, if she got an Uber ride, the Uber would have pulled in his driveway, right, to pick her up. Well, he said he never heard no car. He never saw no car. He never knew. He don't know what happened. That's what he said. So there you go. So now, you know, because I know if somebody pulls in my driveway, I'm going to be looking out the window to see who the hell it is.
Pick up your phone and call Candace right now and see if she answers the phone.
I've been trying. John's been trying.
Yeah.
She ain't answering. She's not answering. We've been trying. I'll try again. I'll try right now. Hang on. I'll try right now.
I do not believe that she's dead. That's funny to me. And I like to laugh, don't get me wrong, but that's funny.
They're saying in the outside chat that Todd Mellicote bought her a ticket today, so maybe, yeah.
Maybe. If he's got that kind of money, he probably did. I don't know. I decided to let all that go.
Hey, Daniel Grant, how you doing, hun?
Yeah, we've got Gnome. We've got Jane and June. Daniel Grant. Hello.
And Daniel Grant is one of my moderators.
Okay.
Yeah, she's still.
Well, I was
she's
going to
still
give
not-
Gnome and Daniel Grant mods.
She's not answering.
She's not.
She's not answering the phone, and that is unusual for her because, as John clearly stated, when we call her, she does eventually call us back. Well, she's not calling us back, so there you go.
Maybe she's a sweet on Todd Mellicote now, and you know maybe that's a ticket.
I don't know.
Yes, I guess Todd gave her like I guess a ticket to come home. I guess or
She already
come to
had. She already
Oklahoma.
had. Okay, now hold on. No, she had a round trip ticket already. The ticket that got her there will
Mine
get
gets
her
all
back.
the girls.
She has a round trip ticket. She didn't need another ticket. She just needed to go up there and get the timing changed, the date changed,
I don't know.
so that she could go back.
Maybe she's hanging out with Todd right now.
I don't think so. Because if she was hanging out with Todd, he'd be rubbing it in my face right now. Is he
Oh,
rubbing it in my face? No, he's not. So guess what? She's not with Todd.
well,
I
mean,
don't
if
know.
he has that kind of money, then maybe
Unless,
she would be.
unless they're I don't know, maybe they're doing things or whatever, and maybe he'll rub it in later. I don't know.
Well, I have it on good authority that Todd's fishing pole goes the other way. Now that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. That's what I heard. So why would he have Candace anyway?
I don't think Todd is gay. I'm sorry. I don't.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but I mean, there's an awful lot of circumstantial evidence that would suggest he is. I mean, I don't care either way. It's just that there's a lot of evidence out there to
I mean
suggest
that
that.
I know John was going around calling him gay and stuff like that. Yeah. But I think
Yeah.
you know, John talks about all kinds of stuff, buttholes and everything else with other guys. It's just kind of weird
Mm.
about homosexuality all the time.
Yep, I vented the other night about John. I think that him saying that I had a black boyfriend, I was crying to him about it, and I was high. He said, I didn't say any of that shit. I said, well, first of all, my boyfriend's white, and I have had black boyfriends, and I'm not afraid to admit that. But 7th grade and a high school quarterback with blue eyes, are you for real? Like, what's with the racism? If I had a black boyfriend,
Good point. Good point.
so what? So freaking what?
Hey,
But
White
anyway,
Buffalo, how you
Exactly.
doing, hon?
no white
How you
buffalo.
doing?
Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. Hey,
Hey,
Vaughn. How
good
you
to
doing,
see
buddy?
ya. Good to see ya.
That's an Aussie.
I'm hanging in there, dude. That's about it.
Mute myself.
Oh well, like I said, man.
Have you heard about that rumor that's going around that Todd sent her, I guess something to come to Oklahoma or something like that?
No, that didn't happen.
No, I mean I'm talking to White Buffalo. Have you heard that? I'm talking to White Buffalo, but I don't think you can hear me.
Yes. Sorry. I just got my dog barking in the background. Yeah, I did hear something about that, but I haven't been caught up with the news unit stuff, so I wasn't sure if it was there or somewhere else. I'm not too sure.
I don't know. I don't think
So
so.
I think this news unit guy or whatever has he has a clan of like Asian women over there, I guess.
Yeah. He's got
I guess
one
he's
Puerto
got
Rican, and then he's got two others that are Asian. So it's like, wow, holy shit. And then Candace shows up, so it's like, holy shit, man. Talk about a harem. Jeez, what the
Greedy.
fuck, man. But whatever, and apparently Candace knew this guy before she knew me. So if that's true, then I guess I can't say much. Oh well, sucks to be me. I ain't
I
gonna
don't know
worry
if you
about it.
saw.
this guy has
I don't know.
you said you wanted a clan Von Helton, and this guy has his own clan over there.
Yeah, well, boy, I'll tell you, you talk about a rotating door. Holy shit. Soon as Candace shows up, there's one guy shows up at his house. Then another guy shows up at his house. Then another guy shows up at his house. And another guy. It's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck, man?
because Asian women, especially from Thailand, because my uncle lost his wife in a tragic horse riding accident. And he
Right.
went over to Thailand. He had been chatting with this gal for a year. They've been married 20 years or 15 years, excuse me. And she's my aunt and she's Thai. And I freaking love her with all my heart. So
Yeah.
she treats him well. She
I
works
guess
hard. And I have no problem with that. It's the
Yeah.
weird men that go over there and let them lay hop on their laps and all that stuff.
Right.
That's not how it went down with
Yeah.
my uncle.
No. Well, maybe you got
Oh, they're
lucky. I
saying
guess.
now they're saying that Todd picked up Candace at the Burger King.
He did. There's a Burger
Yeah.
King at that. There's a Burger King. There's a Burger King
I
at
guess
news
in
units there.
Oklahoma, I guess a Burger King. I guess when I guess in town or whatever.
He's kidding. He's sitting there laughing in the chat. He didn't do no such thing. But that's all
Hey,
right.
Vaughn.
Whatever. What?
Vaughn, it's kind of like CERN was switched on or something, because this guy's living in his mum's house. He's got his own lake and everything. He's got multiple houses. It's like he's a Mandela effect Vaughn.
Yeah. Well, that's what the trolls are saying. So when you guys going to destroy his life and get him to lose all of his property? Oh, never. Oh, okay. Yeah, never. We're never going to do it to him. We only to Bond.
Let's bring him in. I'm done fighting with Todd. Todd was a good.
Oh, bring him.
I'd rather
bring him in.
Call it good and bring him on if he wants to come on.
I don't mind Todd.
I don't mind. So come on in, Todd. You're more than welcome. No, says Jamie. And by the way, yeah, if you hear birds, well, what of it? Yes, you hear birds. They're everywhere. I live in the Pacific Northwest. Oh.
They're in cages, right?
Huh?
They're in cages, right?
No.
They're what? They're not?
No.
They're flying around inside your house free?
No, they don't fly.
Oh,
Free
they don't
bird.
fly.
No, because
sing the song, Vaughn. Free bird.
Yeah, free bird.
And die.
Do what now?
If they fly, they will bang into a window or a mirror and die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that would kind of suck, yeah.
Yeah. You got to be smart about it.
Gotta be smart about it, right? Absolutely.
They're not here. That's the TV, because I'm at a.
Yeah, you have to bring Todd in. He's backstage. He's not. He can't get in.
I'm not. Oh, there he is down there. All right.
Yeah, swallows hang around in chimneys.
Watch out, girl. Buckle up.
There he is.
Okay. Hey, Todd, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm walking around Southwest Tulsa getting barked at.
Wow.
Okay.
It's okay. He's going the other way. It's dark out here.
Yes, it is.
How
many miles have you walked today?
Right now, I'm at right now I'm about 7.5. About a mile from home.
Cool. Not bad.
7.5 miles?
Yeah, 7.5 miles.
Yep. This ring will track my steps every day, and I'm killing it.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing the treadmill thing, but it's more fun to get out.
It
smells
is.
nicer.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. But I don't have a dog right now, so the treadmill's okay.
Hey, Todd, are you?
Hey,
Todd, are you in possession of Candace? Do you know anything about Candace? There's rumors swirling.
She's right behind me. Can't you see her?
No.
Yeah, obviously I bought her a Greyhound ticket to Tulsa. She's here now. Obviously, right?
Yeah.
Did you pick her up at the Burger King? Did you pick her up at the Burger King? I heard you picked her up at the Burger King.
Yeah, the McDonald's. You're close. McDonald's.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It's kind of like that whole I don't believe in space, but other people do.
In all seriousness, though, I am concerned about her because she usually responds, and she's not. And, with the way that, things are, it's very easy to get into a lot of trouble at night. So, and like I said, news unit doesn't even know when she left. So
she could be on an airplane. I wouldn't worry too much.
Well, she could be, but that's the thing, though. We don't know. That's the problem. We don't know. We have no idea.
We don't know. Yeah. So yeah,
I think she came to the United States to get an American husband and a green card.
Maybe. To allay everyone's fears, I did not buy her bus ticket. I'm sorry that has to be said, but it's a troll community, so.
Well, my understanding is that her ticket was a round trip ticket anyway, and all she had to do, according to News Unit, all she had to do was call up there and change her departure date. That's all she had to do.
Right.
So that's all she did. She changed her departure date.
There you
go. Called an Uber, and away she went.
There you go.
Guess. We think. We don't know, but we think.
We'll find out in a day or so, I'm sure.
Yeah. If we don't hear anything in about 3 or 4 days, then she's dead, man.
Then
ask any detective. No, ask any detective. You got 3 days. You got 3 days to find them. You got 3 days to find them. If you don't find them in 3 days, 9 times out of 10 they're gone.
It's not possible she might just leave the internet for a while. That's not in the realm of possibility.
No.
Okay.
No, because she doesn't go anywhere without her phone. Taiwan, man, phones are the shit. Everybody, you got to, you're on your phone 24/7. So no, she wouldn't be anywhere without that phone. So if nobody hears from her in 3 days, then yeah, they almost certainly would think she's gone. Yes, they would.
I'm going to go on a limb. I'm going to go on a limb and say if she actually turns her phone off for a while, doesn't really mean she's dead. But okay, if you want to think that, I can't stop you.
Well, the thing of it is, turn her phone off for what? She needs to talk to her mom. She has to talk to her sister. She has to talk to her friends.
I agree with Madam Gnome and the cat. I agree with you, Madam Gnome. I wouldn't come back to the internet either. I'm just saying. Yeah, that guy humiliated her. I really did. But she,
oh my God, them guys were horrible. We're gonna use Candace like a rotisserie, and we're gonna bang the shit out of her, and we're gonna do this to her and that to her. It's like, holy shit, man.
Reminds me a lot of John. Hey, when I was fucking your mother last night, it kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, John says that a lot.
Exactly, Todd. Exactly.
Yeah, you saw my facial expression, right?
Yeah, I see you laughing along. I don't ever see you calling him out on it. Maybe someday.
Dude, are you serious?
I'm serious. You never call him out live. Never once.
I have called him out.
Never, not once.
Jess, you know as well as I do. I've called him out on that shit. I don't like that shit.
I come on here and I'm honest, Vaughn. I'm not going to say something.
Well, I tell the truth too, and I have called him on that shit numerous times. Of course, it didn't do shit. I mean, he still does it, but I have called him out.
You said I gave you said today I gave $500 to Reverend Shannon. Tell me more about how you tell the truth, Vaughn.
Well, that's what I heard. I mean, I'm just going by what I heard.
That's what you heard, so it's okay for you to just pass that information on without any confirmation.
Well,
or talking to me at all.
You have a chance to rebut, don't you?
And after you've said it to everyone, sure. Gee, now I get to say I didn't. That's exactly what he said.
Then tell us how much you did give them then.
I've never given them a red cent, Vaughn. That's the point.
You've never given them a red cent.
I haven't given them any money at all.
Dude, everybody knows it's a matter of public record that they got $3,500 going from Colorado to Pennsylvania. That is documented. That is a fact.
What does that have to do with me?
You didn't give them no money? You didn't give them none?
Let me be real clear one more time since you don't listen to me. I never given them any money, not a cent. And you're going on your channel saying I gave you $500.
Never ever.
That's what never means.
I don't believe that one.
Okay. Never.
Nobody
okay, so you're going to do a retraction on your channel?
They got it's documented that they got $3,500. Where'd they get it from?
I don't care.
Got it from somebody.
Not from me.
They get it from somebody.
Well, that doesn't mean it's from me. I don't care.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of fucking money, dude.
How do you know they got $3,500? You just believe what somebody else said?
They were on. They did a lot. They did lives all the way from Colorado. They were doing live shows all the way from Colorado.
Ridiculous. You believe anything people say, Vaughn? It's crazy. It's unreal.
Yeah, well, they're in the outside chat saying you gave Secular Opinion a ton of money. How much money did you give him?
What? I don't know. I haven't added it up. You want me to add it up?
Haven't added it up. Well, okay.
Secular Opinion is his friend. Secular Opinion is his friend. That's why.
No, he's not my friend. I enjoy his content. I support his channel. I like his content.
Right.
So I contribute to help him continue to make content.
He's my friend too. I mean, I love Secular Opinion.
Friend.
Well, of course you like his content because all he does 24/7 is talk shit about me. So of course you like his content.
No,
he talks about
not
lots of
just
people.
you.
Well, that's
Lots
true.
of
He
people.
does. He talks about Trailer
And
Park Elvis and Emo Howling Wolf and
That's
John
not true. He
and
covers
G-Man and maybe
yeah,
even
and he
Beckel. I don't know. I don't
shows
know if he's ever done anything to
he sh-
Beckel, but
he shows the entire videos on in
Yeah, he does.
context. That's what I like about it.
actually,
He
it's a
shows
violation
everything.
of YouTube rules to show the entire video. So there you go.
Well, he recaps it in
Report
one
him then. Oh wait, you're banned. That's right.
thing.
You're talking about YouTube term of service while you're banned from YouTube and have a channel. Remind me again how that works.
I don't know
Weren't
how
you
that
banned
works.
from YouTube? Weren't you banned from
I don't.
YouTube, Vaughn?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
So how do
That
you
was
have
a
a
long
channel?
time ago.
Didn't you
Isn't that
set
was a long
this?
time ago.
Didn't John set you up with this one though?
Yeah, John set me up
Yeah.
with this. I didn't do
Well,
it.
So
I didn't set
you're
this.
still
John got
banned.
I
his
have nothing to do with this channel.
his
Why don't you go? Why
James
don't you
Paul
go
Von
whining and
Helton
crying to
channel
John? Go whining and
removed
crying to John.
for
He's the one that set it up.
You're the one banned from YouTube, not John. You're the one
John
banned.
is banned from. John is banned from YouTube too.
Oh, so
Yeah,
okay, so he's
John
also
used
banned.
Every conservative was banned from YouTube for being
Oh,
conservative.
bullshit.
I've got the letter to prove it.
I'm conservative. I'm a registered Republican. How come I'm not
Hey,
banned?
I'm just saying, John used your name on channels and uploaded porn on YouTube and lost all of your channels. Your fucking name is ruined on YouTube because he used your fucking name. John's not your friend, Vaughn.
He did show porn on your name, that's for sure.
Yeah, he showed porn.
Legal name.
Yeah, that's basically being a sex offender.
Math thing where he was asking.
So what are you going to do, Todd? You're going to get my channel taken down on YouTube? Is that what you're going to do?
I don't care, Vaughn.
You don't care enough. Yeah, that's why you brought it up, because you don't care.
Well, I'm just saying you're talking about my breaking TOS while you're banned and have a channel on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. The hypocrisy. It never ends.
Well, the hypocrisy runs a lot thicker on you trolls' side than it does mine. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, well, I'm honest. I tell the truth.
My parents are dead. So
that's not my problem.
Up that one.
Your dad died in 2000.
My wife's in a fucking mental institution. My parents are dead, and my kids will never see their parents again. Where the fuck are you at, dude? Where the fuck are you at,
nothing to do with any of that. Where am I at?
You didn't have nothing to do with any of that. You didn't go buy my fucking liens and start this shit.
That has nothing to do with it. Yeah,
it has everything to do with it.
What? So what? I bought 3 of your
liens. If you hadn't fucked with them damn liens, I wouldn't be sitting in my car right now. That's a fact. That's not my opinion. That's a fact.
What about?
And not only did you get me in trouble, but you got everybody in Clay County that had backward liens in trouble. Yes, you did.
What about Thumper? What about Thumper? He bought your liens first. The big ones.
He bought some of them. You bought the rest.
He bought the 2 big ones. I bought 3 acres worth. 3 acres worth, Vaughn.
It doesn't matter. You went to Larry's and showed your ass. You went to Clay County Courthouse and showed your ass and made a big fucking stink. And now everybody that had defaulted loans, everybody that had defaulted loans are now in trouble because of you. That is a fact. That's not my opinion. That's an absolute fact. Because you had to go there and make a big stink about these defaulted loans.
Vaughn, they have a day every year. Hang on, Katie, hang on. They have a day every year where they sell tax liens. And hundreds of people come in there and buy tax liens. Don't act like I'm the only one that ever bought tax liens in Clay County and exposed everyone. Because hundreds of people buy them every year. Hundreds.
They didn't get the people that bought them though didn't get on the internet and make a big fucking deal out of it though, did they? They also didn't go to Fat Larry's house and make a big deal out of it, did they?
Clay County,
they also didn't go to clerk's office and make a big deal out of it, did they?
Oh my God!
No, they did not.
How is it a big deal? Beverly deals with hundreds of people buying liens in that office.
Right.
One day in September, they're having one soon again. Look in the paper; it's in there. It's Manchester Enterprise.
Right. Yeah,
why did you not pay off your own liens? Why didn't you work out a payment
arrangement? The renters not to pay rent, and that threw me behind. That's all.
You need to go talk to Thumper if you want to bitch about somebody, because he bought all your big properties. He bought the big liens. I bought the 3 little ones. And Vaughn, frankly, the only reason I did
because he heard about you.
Bullshit! I had nothing to do with it until after Thumper bought it, and then you said I couldn't do it, so I did it anyway. You said I couldn't. You said I have to be a corporation. You said I have to be a citizen of Kentucky. You said I have to be known. You're just making shit up at this point. Thumper bought you
Thumper did it
two
first.
big ones
Okay.
first.
Thumper did it
So why aren't
first.
you
Yeah.
after Thumper?
And so that changes everything, right? That changes
Yeah,
everything.
why aren't you mad at Thumper? He bought the 60-acre property, for crying out loud. I bought mine
Because he didn't go to Fat Larry's house. He didn't make a big scene at the fucking clerk's office like you did. So I mean,
Oh my God.
sorry, but he didn't do those things. He didn't. He actually didn't. You did those things, Todd. You did those things. You went on the internet, made a big stink about these loans or liens, and then you went to Fat Larry's and made a big stink about it, and then you went to the clerk's office and made a big stink about it. And so, yeah, Thumper didn't do those things. No, he did not. That's a lie. He did not do those things. No, he did not.
I didn't say he did.
Thumper might have bought some liens, but he didn't make a big deal out of it like you did.
Is Thumper the guy that lived across the street from you?
Yeah, he was the guy who lived across the street from me. Yeah.
Okay.
He lives in a nice house. He's got a nice house.
I'm home now, so I'm going to enjoy my evening and not talk about this anymore. Vaughn, keep being delusional. It's so you.
Yeah. See you, Slick. Because I wouldn't be sitting in my car right now if it weren't for your sorry ass. That's a fact. Because the backers only got involved after Todd started this shit with the liens. That's the truth. That's the absolute fucking truth. There is no doubt about it. There's no way to spin it. There's no way to get around it. I would not be sleeping in my fucking car right now if it weren't for Todd fucking Malicote, and that is a fact. That is the truth. There's no way to get around it. There's no way to sugarcoat it. There's no way to spin it. And that's the fucking truth. So, whatever, Todd. Believe whatever the fuck you want. There is this thing called hardship that I can actually talk to some people about and see what they have to say about it. Maybe they got something to say about it a little bit more than I would. We'll have to see about that. We'll have to see about that shit. Anyway. Well, that was fun and exciting, wasn't it, guys? Huh?
It was an unexpected cameo by Todd. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm still hopeful that I'll win the fucking lottery and I'll be able to turn all this shit around. But if not, then not.
When's the next Powerball at?
You mean Mega Millions? You mean Mega Millions?
Mega Millions.
How do you?
I check my ticket tomorrow for tonight. I check my ticket tomorrow for tonight. It goes in tonight, and then I check my ticket tomorrow and see if I win.
How much does a Powerball ticket cost?
Powerball tickets are only it depends upon what you get. If you get 5 numbers on a Powerball, it's $1. If you get 6 numbers on a Powerball, it's $2. And if you get Power Play, it's $3. And if you get Power Multiplayer or some shit like that, then it becomes $4. So it varies on what you get with it,
So
but now the Mega Million is $5 just flat out. It's just flat out $5.
So do you play that every day or every week?
No, fuck no. I can't. I don't have the money. I don't have the money to play every day.
I don't play.
I don't have the money to play it every day.
Mm-hmm.
And Publishers Clearinghouse claimed bankruptcy. Yeah, well, so what? I don't give a shit. That was just kidding about that anyway. That wasn't serious. Anyways, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe I fucking won some money. I hope so. I only need 500,000. If I can get 500,000 or more, I'll be good. Because then I can get my property back. I can go to court and petition to get my kids back. I can go get my dogs out of the pound, and then I can make repairs on the rental property, and then I should be back to fucking normal. Then I'll just rent them back out again.
Are in the pound.
My outside dog is in the pound. Sharpie is out running around.
But if all of your dogs have been hit or shot,
all the previous dogs were either shot, ran over, killed by other means. I mean,
Maybe Sharpie needs to go to somebody that has a yard and all that, because it's really going to mess you up with resources if you have a dog.
I'll just know, because I had 2 big bags of dog food. I'll get my dog food while I'm there, and then that way I've got plenty of dog food for me and him.
Well,
when we get
have they been buying dog food for the dog then? Because those
I don't
dog
know.
food
I have
bags
no
are
idea.
probably gone.
I have no
Dogs
idea.
eat a lot of food.
I have no idea. Well, he's a little dog. He's not much bigger than a Chihuahua. I did not kill my dogs, you piece of shit. You piece of
Hey,
shit
Von.
troll. I did not kill my dog, you fucking liar.
Let's let White Buffalo talk. He's been quiet. I'm gonna mute.
Von, did you leave any food behind when you left?
Yeah, man. There was an unopened bag of dog food and an open bag of dog food that wasn't even half used. Then plus I had 2 big bags of bird feed that was there too. Hopefully they got them out of the trailer and kept them, and then I just get them while I'm there, and then that way I got dog food to keep the dog to keep Sharpie going, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I have a question for you. Like, how are you going to get your kids back?
On him. I know you guys keep wanting to wish death on him and death on me, and that my car will fucking break down and all this other stupid shit, because you keep doing it every fucking day, every minute of every day. But it's not going to happen. Sorry, it's not going to happen. I'll make it to my cousins just fine. I'll be fine.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you a question. You want to get the kids back? You know the kids they've been legally adopted. How are you going to get them back?
Dude, if I'm a multimillionaire, I can get my kids back. The reason they were taken in the first place, the reason the judge allowed this shit is because he said I didn't have the money. Obviously, as a multimillionaire, I'll have plenty of money, and my kids will go to the finest schools in the world. Okay, what's he going to say? No. And besides, the people that the kids are with have already stated publicly and privately that they have no problem with the kids coming back to me. Sucks to be you, trolls. I'm getting my kids back. You should all have to pay to get me my kids back, but I'll settle for getting them back through the courts anyway. But I think you guys should be the ones to call down to Clay County and say, hey, man, I was the one that started this shit, or I was involved in this shit. I apologize. Give him his kids back. But none of you guys have the balls or the fucking tits to do it. And that's a shame. That's a goddamn shame.
Vaughn.
But I will get my kids back. I will get my property back. I will get everything back that was stolen from me and taken from me, if I have anything to say about it. And if the gods and goddesses have anything to say about it. And if my Ukraine friends have anything to say about it.
Can I remind you of the advice I gave you? They'll remember your name. And if you can get a post office box, they can find out when they become of age if they want.
And I told you, that Brett King didn't see his fucking family for 57 goddamn years.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
I did tell you that. Yeah, I did. I did not
How old
tell
is
you
Brett?
that.
How old is Brett?
Brett King.
How old is Brett?
Oh fuck, he's probably my age, probably in his 60s. He got lucky and just happened to see his brother in like a shopping mall or something, or he still wouldn't know him, still wouldn't be able to talk to him. He just got lucky. He got damn lucky and just happened to catch him in a store somewhere. And that's what Brett told me out of his own mouth. Told me that out of his own mouth. CPS is a curse on America, and their goal is to destroy every American family that they can. And boy, they're doing a bang-up job of it too. And the congressman ain't doing shit to rein them in. Not a damn thing. I called Rand Paul's office. I said, hey, man, CPS is out of control. And I was basically told to go fuck myself. They won't do shit to CPS. They will not try to rein in CPS at all. CPS is completely out of fucking control. When somebody comes on my property and says, we're taking your fucking kids, when there isn't nothing wrong with the house, nothing wrong with me, nothing wrong with the kids, and they take my kids anyway, where I come from, we call that felony kidnapping. But they can do it because they're fucking government. Well, see, that's not right. I don't believe that's right. But there's nothing I can do for it until we can get some real legislation passed and get this fucking shit fixed. And I mean all of
So
it
you grew
fixed.
up in Hamilton, Ohio, right? Are they people glad to see
Yes,
you
I
back?
am literally in my birth city and my birth state. Yes. A stuffed bird? Stuffed
People are
owl?
glad to see you back, I'm sure. Did you see people that
There's
you grew
nobody
up with
left
there?
alive that knew me. No one
No
is left alive that knew
kids you
me.
went to high school
Not
with or
even as
anything like that?
there's nobody left alive that knew me. Scott Sloniker is dead. Ben Garrison is dead. All of these kids that I went to school with are all dead. I'm 61 years old, and they were older than me. So yeah, they're all dead. Or maybe some of them might have moved away or something, but most of them are probably dead, most likely, because there's nothing. There's no one.
Look what I got.
Yes,
It's
you
a
have a
little.
stuffed owl.
You should give us a tour of your dojo when you go, since you're back in town. Give us like tour of your dojo.
That's in
You
Dayton.
did
That's
there.
in Dayton, Ohio. That's in Dayton, Ohio, the opposite
Yeah, you
direction.
should do that. You
Um,
should get donations and go up to Dayton, Ohio, and give us a tour of your dojo.
Well, that's the thing. A troll told me he would give me $200 if Charity proved that Sharpie was alive. So Charity proved Sharpie was alive. Where's my $200? Yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Did y'all lie? Y'all fucking lie.
I like your owl, by the way.
200 bucks would really get me. It'd get me to go get Sharpie, and it would get the leash and the fucking body harness and all the shit and dog food and everything that I need. It would do me real good.
When's the last time you talked to Charity?
Well, it was just the other day. I just talked to her the other day. I said, "Hey, can you give me a picture of Sharpie?" And she said, "Yeah." And so I gave her. She gave me a picture of Sharpie out walking around, and it was dated and everything.
Thank you,
So
Dan.
yeah, he's just fine.
When you walk by.
Do what?
Oh, I showed my owl, and somebody in the chat said, "I love your owl." But he's so cute because whenever somebody walks by, he goes, "Whoo, whoo, 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 whoo."
Yeah, right.
He's super cute.
Yes, yes. Oh, it makes a
And I got
noise.
it
It
for
actually makes a
$8.
noise. The
Huh?
owl
Yeah,
actually makes
it's
the
a
owl
motion
actually.
detector.
Oh, it's a motion detector. Oh
Made
gosh.
for
Okay.
gardens, but I don't garden. I just buy my produce, so I keep it in the house. And it's hilarious because it scares people when they walk through. Ah!
Yeah.
I'm a prankster, but I like owls. I know that some people think owls are the all-seeing eye crap. I
Yeah.
just don't buy into it. I like
Well,
birds.
I hate to tell you this, but the owl is a well-known symbol in Bohemian Grove. So
That's exactly why I said I don't subscribe to that kind of stuff. So it's an owl to me, and
for some people, owls are good luck. I'm feeling a bit targeted by this conversation.
exactly.
How much do you owe the backers, by the way?
I don't owe the backers nothing.
I mean, no, I'm
However,
saying, like, how much to get your
how
property,
much to
everything
get my
back?
stuff back? Well, I'm going to say how much.
$500,000, he's saying.
I need 500,000 to get my property back, to get my dogs back, to get my kids back, and to make repairs on the property and to rent them out again. If I get 500,000 or above, I should be able to be okay. I should be able, but I don't know. We'll have to see.
Didn't
We'll
you
have to
only
see.
pay? Didn't you? I guess the charity paid what, $150,000 or $180,000 for all the
I don't
entire
know. I
property?
don't know what she. I do not know what she paid,
Ah,
nor do I
yeah.
care.
Oh,
Flash
she told me it was $180,000.
release the Kraken.
Well, I
That's like
don't know.
a badass
I don't
movie.
know, and I don't care.
So why do you
As
need
long as
$500,000 to get back a property that she only paid $180,000 for?
because I have to make repairs.
I don't
I
understand.
have to repair all these. The frost absolutely destroyed every one of my fucking rental properties.
I don't.
And had the renters to do it, by the way. Had the renters to destroy every one of those rental houses. Every one of them trailers was destroyed inside, gutted. In one case, the double wide down the road was completely gutted. There was no carpet. There was no nothing. They gutted everything. Okay, so I got to make a lot of repairs, man. A lot of repairs.
Maybe Brian is making all kinds of repairs on those properties. Maybe he is. Maybe they removed the trailers. Maybe I don't know. Because I heard that Brian was working on those properties too.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Don't know what they're doing.
Can you hook back up with Tim if he's living in his trailer still?
I do not know where Tim Davison is. I have no idea where he's at. Not a clue.
How do I make Gnome a moderator?
Go to the YouTube side of your chat and click on her click on her channel and make her a moderator.
Because it echoes.
Yeah, get your browser open. Go to your YouTube channel. See your outside chat on your YouTube channel. Go to her name, click it, and add moderator.
And I have to mute it too because it will make noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody has Madam Gnome starred for some reason.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I was trying to get her to be a moderator a long time ago.
Yeah, you got her starred for some reason.
Well, I'm going to unstar her. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
What did the people that bought the funeral homes pay for the funeral homes when they bought them?
It was a lot.
You can go to those foreclosure sales too and get great deals. The house that I'm currently flipping was bought for under $100,000. It's now worth over $400,000.
Yep. There you go.
The house across the street just sold for $375,000, and it's not even near as nice as the house I'm in when it's finished. So
that's right.
Flipping is a great thing to do if you know how to do it.
Yep. Once you start flipping homes, man, you're set for life.
Yep. Okay, YouTube. Block the microphone. Go ahead and keep doing what you're doing.
We need Quasi to be a moderator in here.
I know. I would let him, but I think he doesn't like me anymore. That's his right, I guess. I don't know that I did something so terrible, but it is what it is.
I'll work on him. I'll build a bridge for you.
Are you the bridge builder? Somebody was a bridge builder. I think it was Ludops, but yeah, I miss him. I do. Because we had a lot of similar issues, and it is what it is. I don't want to talk about him. I just want to be his friend. Where is my stuff? Home.
Katie is backstage, she says.
Quasi is?
Katie.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi went out.
Okay. We were talking about Quasi and how much I miss him. But, Quasi needs to do whatever Quasi needs to do, so I'm not going to push it. But I hope the very best for him. I love him and I miss him. That's all I wanted to say about that. So now I'm going to try to get to YouTube. Right there. So you guys can keep talking. I'll mute myself.
You see where Shani got 3 copyright strikes on the channel today? Do you see that,
Who did?
Jess? Candy got
Who
3
did?
copyright channel. She got 3 copyright copyright strikes on her channel.
Who? Shanny?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. What was she doing? Get the strikes.
I guess she was going after her kid, her own kid.
Oh.
Oh
Well,
yeah, she's just a piece of shit. I tell
Piece
you
of
what.
shit. Her and Rev are fucking pieces of shit. I can't believe
Oh,
Brett
he's
King
so freaking
supports them.
creepy. Oh my god.
well,
Well,
Rev,
I
I mean,
really watch that stuff.
I've known Rev for a long, long time before he hooked up with Shanny. And before he hooked up with Shanny, he was a cool dude, man. He was totally cool.
A
And
drug.
after he hooked
Like,
up with Shanny, man, he just changed.
To me, he was always a bit weird, but yeah, he got worse.
yeah, now he identifies as this 12-year-old little girl.
yeah, that's kind of
Wow.
creepy. That's fucking creepy. He says he identifies as like, yeah.
There we are.
Oh, he's fucking weird. He wears the cat ears and dresses, and he wears makeup all the time. He says he's a homosexual, and basically he was, yeah. It's just weird.
Oh,
But he says that Brett Keane supports him. Brett Keane wants him to come out of the closet. Brett Keane supports him. So congratulations,
well,
Brett Keane.
Wait a minute. Doesn't Christianity say that homosexuality is a bad thing or not?
Well, yeah, supposedly, but according to Brett Keane and Brev, it's okay. And
Oh,
Shanny
okay.
too, of course.
Oh, okay. Well, I that's funny because I've got a copy of the Bible, and it says that sodomy is a shame and a reproach. So I don't know. That's kind of weird, because the Bible's
Hey,
pretty clear
Vaughn,
on that shit. I mean, my God, 2 whole cities were completely wiped out over it. But oh well, hey, whatever, whatever floats your boat.
hey,
Keeps your semen humming.
Vaughn, how much of your heart medicine have you got left?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I don't really
Oh,
care at
God.
this point. Okay, I do not care at this point.
Are you depressed or something like that? Do you care? You
What's
don't care
that?
about your life? You don't care about your life?
No, I don't
You
care
need
about
that.
my life.
Really?
If I, why would I care about my life? Don't you think that other people are more important than me? I mean, you guys say it all the time. I'm a piece of shit. So why should I give a fuck? If you guys don't give a fuck, why should I give a fuck? Right?
There's always time for redemption. Though.
What kind of redemption can I get? I just told you I need a minimum of $500,000, and the only way to get that is on the fucking lottery. I mean, if let's say I got my SSI, my VA, my disability, and my regular Social Security all at the same fucking time, I still wouldn't have anywhere near $500,000 in order to get all my shit back. So yeah, try that one out.
Well, you shouldn't have sold it.
Yeah, I'm sure I sold it. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Sure, I sold it.
But you should go back down to Clay County and say you didn't
and do what?
agree to that. You didn't agree.
And do
But they
what?
should
They've
give.
got a
They should.
congressman. They've got a congressman in their back pocket. What am I going to do? What am I going to fucking do against a congressman? You tell me. Ain't
Well,
nothing I can do.
You've got
Ain't
the gods of
nothing I can
creation
do.
in your back pocket, mate. You've got the gods of creation in your back pocket.
Yeah,
So who can stop you? Who can stop you?
Well, that's nice and all, but I still have to follow the law. And unfortunately, they have a congressman in their back pocket, and they have the county attorney in their back pocket. So I'm not getting back jack shit. And for the record, when it was found that Frost had lied in that court, saying that he was the executor, when he knew that I was the executor, did he go to jail? No. Did Fat Larry go to jail? No. Did Ronnie Ray go to jail? No. None of the Frosts went to jail, even though they committed perjury, they committed larceny, they committed grand theft, and they defrauded the great state of Kentucky. But did they go to jail? No, they did not. Did I recover any of my shit that they stole? No, absolutely nothing. So, yeah, I mean, apparently it's okay. It's good to be the king, man. You know, steal $32 million. Now, granted, most of the 32 million is in documents. That's true, but it's still 32 million, no matter how you spin it. Okay, so it's good to be the king, baby.
How did you get the
Steal
32 million?
steal $32 million of somebody else's fucking money and not have to pay a dime of it back, buddy. It must be nice. You know what they did do though? They left 32,000 in the fake account at the bank as a mockery and a slap to my face. They did do that. They left 32,000 out of the 32 million that they stole.
That banning.
How did you come out with
funny, huh?
$32 million?
That was pretty funny, wasn't it? That was pretty funny of them, wasn't it? Left me 32,000 and they stole 32 million. That was pretty fucking funny, wasn't it? But that's all right. Supposedly there's a hell out there. Of course, if you actually do any real research, you find out that the word hell in the Bible is actually the word Gehenna, which is an actual physical location in Jerusalem. It's outside the Jerusalem walls, and it was a slum where they took dead bodies and diseased bodies and burned them. That is hell. Okay.
I did see that in India once, and the kids were doing it, and oh my God, I cried. I couldn't stand.
Yeah. Well, you know, shit happens. What do you want me to say?
Ugh.
But anyways, so yeah, there is no real hell. What ancient Rome did, they came up with hell to scare the shit out of everybody, so that they could control them and get them to do what they wanted them to do. But there is no hell. It's a physical location called Gehenna. It's the slums outside of Jerusalem, and like I said, that's where they would take bodies and that were diseased and dying, and they would burn them there to get to keep the diseases from spreading.
Von, would you help Candace raise her? There's a rumor that Candace is pregnant. Would you help her raise her child?
Oh damn!
Well, they're saying that because Candace put on weight that she's pregnant. That don't mean shit. She, as far as I know, she's supposed to be a goddamn virgin. How the hell did she get pregnant if she's a virgin?
Dude, she's not a virgin. Come on.
I don't know what she is. I've not been around her. I've not been around her. I don't know what she is. You know, there's people that say that she's not and that she's lying about it. Well, maybe she is, maybe she ain't. I don't know. I've not been around her. I've never.
So you're in love with her. You're in love with a woman you don't even know. Sounds crazy.
Yeah, love is very stupid sometimes. It is. It's very stupid sometimes. But that's just the way it goes, you know? That's the way it
how do you know
goes.
that she told you the truth about herself, though? You know?
Well, she probably didn't. But what else am I going to go by? I have to go by what I'm being told, right? Till I know different.
Would you mind sharing it with a few other guys? Like, you know, if you're into polygamy, it goes both ways.
That's not polygamy. That's polyandry. And I'm not into polyandry. I'm into polygamy.
You want to go around sleeping with other women, but you don't want your girlfriends or wives to
sleep with.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not into polyandry. Sorry, I'm not into polyandry. That you want to participate in polyandry? Go ahead. I can help out.
Being
responsible. You won't do it. You won't be doing it around me. You won't be doing it around me because I don't believe in it. There is no documentation. There is no ancient documentation concerning polyandry, except for orgies that were taking place at the Temple of Diana. Other than that, there's virtually no mention of polyandry whatsoever. However, polygamy is all over the place in ancient documents. It's everywhere. Every culture on earth had polygamy, but they didn't have polyandry.
I'll give you an example of it, Von. In, I think, Turkey, they end up having 4 or 5, 6 guys to one woman, and it's because they don't have many resources. So because you don't have many resources, maybe 4 or 5 guys living in cars would even out to look after one woman.
I told you I'm not into polyandry. That should be.
Yeah, but you're in a car. Yeah, but you're in a car. You can't even provide for yourself. You couldn't provide for one woman or two. You have to kind of accept that. You're
I've
not.
been doing pretty damn good. I mean, I'm still alive, Anna. I've been doing pretty damn good. For you guys
Yeah, but
telling me I'm dead. I'm supposed to be dead years ago or some shit. I'm doing pretty damn good.
Vaughn, you're not doing well. You're a beggar in a car. Come on. You got to accept reality.
well,
You're a beggar. You're a homeless beggar.
Yeah, and how am I going to get out of it? I ain't got no fucking money, so how do I get out of it? You tell me.
Stop.
I can't wait to hear
begging.
this shit. I can't wait to hear
begging.
this shit. How do I get out of it without money? How do I get out of it without money? It's a simple
Pretty
question.
easy. Pretty easy.
Else.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Get a job.
You goddamn son of a bitches. You goddamn son of a bitches in your fucking job. Ain't nobody gonna hire. No one on the fucking planet is gonna hire a 61-year-old cripple. No, they're fucking not. And you know it, and so do I. So quit that.
Stop being lazy.
Just
I'm
quit
50
it.
years old.
And not only
lazy.
that, but I'm close to fucking retirement, so they're not gonna hire me anyway.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm 50 years old. I had a massive stroke 2 years ago. I had to learn to walk and talk again. And I'm working.
Well, you're not close to retirement, though, are you? Hang on a minute.
I'm
I got to
50
take
years
this
old.
call.
I mean, still.
I got to take this call.
Exodus and I both, well, whatever. We don't have the same problem staying with money coming in and working, even though we've had to rebuild everything from scratch. So that's what I'm gonna say. That's why I have a lot of respect for her.
And I think she is with you as well.
Right. And for people dogpiling me because they say I'm a drunk and I slur, it's called aphasia. And
She has aphasia. She has aphasia like I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm tripping up on words too, but I have learned to walk and talk again. I just got my speech back. So, yeah, I have a problem sometimes with my speech.
And my kidneys are doing really well. And but it comes and goes. And I'm not a drunk. I don't do drugs. I don't pop pills. I don't even smoke weed because my nephrologist said it would hamper. And now I kind of wonder about that. But I don't feel mentally unhinged until I started trying to give Vaughn a platform, and all these new people were thinking that I was into Vaughn. And I'm just giving him a platform, people.
Vaughn's too short for you anyway.
Yeah.
I think you got burned out because everybody was hammering on him. But, you know.
Well, someone's got to tell this guy. He's got to wake up to the reality.
I
he's
agree with
women,
White Buffalo. I do.
You know?
I do. You know, I work.
Like you said, Jess, he doesn't even have the resources to look after a dog. What is he doing getting a woman?
I know. I told him, leave the dog because the dog's going to really screw up your life trying to get any kind of resources going. And that is the truth.
Why make it hard on yourself?
Well,
I don't understand, like, he wants that dog back, but he was throwing his dogs in the trash can.
He shouldn't
and
have
he's just
the
like,
dog back.
That's and
why I've been telling him,
why is he so mad
at screw you up? Because he's not going to ever be able to make it to the Pacific Northwest. He's never, ever going to be able to do that. And I know that. And I just, if he wants to try to go to Arizona, I said, you better really wear the sunscreen because I get burned like a crisp when I go down there and I slather that shit on.
The thing is like, I mean, he goes off on Candace, but Candace probably is in a roundabout way told him she wasn't interested in him.
Oh,
he's in love with her. He's in love with her that she should just drop everything and be with him. Maybe she doesn't want to be with him. I mean,
live in a car.
He's an old guy. He has no teeth. He has no job. He lives in a car. I mean,
I'll say this. I think Vaughn is eating better than he ever has, but it's still, it's going to be hard for him to have another relationship in a car because nobody's going to want to help him.
My question is why did he go back to John? He says John abused him, and now he's doing live streams with John now. That's so weird. I mean, if somebody abused me like that, I wouldn't have anything to do with them.
I encouraged that because watching the both of them is entertaining. But he says that, what did he say? He said, once my fault, twice not again, or whatever. That I forget the saying, but he is dead set that John was so unhinged that he physically attacked him twice, and he's scared, and that we brought up the bubble bath thing again, and John was being weird in the bath with the bubbles and saying, "Come join me, Vaughn." I mean, I even talked to Vaughn about that. I said, I think that John has.
That was kind of weird. Yeah, he was like getting, who wanted Vaughn to get naked on camera, doing a bubble bath with him on a live stream. Like, that's really kind of weird. That's fucking weird.
That's really weird. But yeah, it is what it is. I told Vaughn, I said, you need to hook up with John because maybe John can help you get back down to Kentucky at least, where he might have a fighting chance. Because to be honest with you, I don't want to see Vaughn die because Winter Wonderland.
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
No. And I keep telling him, you don't realize this, but a lot of people are fascinated with you. And it's true. Think about it for a minute. Think really.
I'm not fascinated with him. I just don't understand his stupidity. I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't understand his.
What I'm saying, Exodus, think about it for a minute. He's very fascinating. Do you catch my drift?
Yeah, well, he won't be anything if he doesn't take his medicine.
Well,
yeah, I didn't think he needs to be on schizophrenic medication because honestly, I think he's schizophrenic. I'm sorry.
Well, I know that he's got something going on.
And Vaughn was here right now would say to his face. I don't.
We would miss him if he was dead.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, they'll just go on to emo Howling Wolf and King Cobra's dead, and they'll pile on to Cyrax." Well, I think he's the contender for the award. So we don't want him dead, but I haven't sent him a red penny because I don't, I do pay my taxes and I do work. That's why I'm not on.
I'm not going to send Von Helton anything because I know he uses it on lottery tickets and a Vietnamese hooker. So no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the whole thing where he needs 500, like, it's like, where does that come from? He sold it for fuck all, and now he needs hundreds more to get it back. It's just weird.
It doesn't make any sense. How do you go from was it $180,000 to $500,000? I don't understand. If you want to get it back, you should pay back.
Never works, right?
Yeah. Didn't make any sense.
None of it. But he keeps wanting me to donate, and I'm like, listen, I don't donate to anybody because I have bills to pay. That's the truth. And even if I had a little bit of money, some people need to take a good hard look at their situation and improve themselves. And if he's not willing to do it, then like the story about Todd giving Rev and Shani $500, I highly doubt that happened.
No, that didn't happen. I knew when he said that was a lie anyway.
Oh yeah. Now I know that he gave Larry some money, and that was fine because Larry was needing help.
Yeah, he helped Larry move. He gave Larry $500, but
yeah,
Von's not worried about that for some reason.
Yeah.
But he thinks
Larry,
that because Todd gave somebody money or whatever, he deserves him to give him money. No, that's not how it works. Just because he gave somebody else money doesn't mean he gives you money.
well,
It's just
Larry
weird.
wanted.
He expects people. He has a sensitive entitlement that he thinks people owe him stuff. I don't owe him anything. I'm sorry, Vaughn. I don't owe you anything.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
I will
wonder if
never
his
give.
fan
I
is
will
calling
never
him.
give. I will never give my hard-earned money to Von Helton for him to use it on lottery tickets and I guess in Vietnamese whores. I'm sorry. This is not. No. I would
Well,
rather go outside and light my fucking my cash on fire. I'm just saying.
Oh God, I love you so much, girlfriend. You're funny.
It's just. I'm sorry. What he's did to his children. He blames us for that. He was the one that didn't take care of his kid. He blames us of Andrea being crazy, but she was crazy before he ever met her. She was schizophrenic before he even met her. He took her off her medication. You know, how do you think that was going to work out? She usually I don't know. It's so weird. He used her as a uterus, basically, and yeah. It's hard for me to feel sorry for him. He let his mom lay in the floor for hours before he called 911. And I'll say this: I think he wanted his mother to die. I do.
It looks like that way for sure. Like,
yeah.
There's a video of him wishing his mum had died before his dad.
His dad was dead before he was on YouTube. I mean, he's blaming us for his mom and dad being dead. You know, he's blaming us for his losing his kids, and he's blaming us for him losing his everything he has. Well, I'll tell you what. It was the retirement home in Hamilton sold for $180,000. $180,000. Both properties sold for $180,000. How does he get $32 million for those funeral homes? Does it make sense? Because one of the retirement homes had four bedrooms. So they had 4 patients at least. There's 4 patients.
Also, Katie, that single wide, if it's gone, that means it was so bad they had to demolish it. Right? Why is it gone?
They're worthless anyway. It's like, plus if they're living in the double wide, they'd probably want just their own nice spot.
Well,
I didn't mean to offend you. I did not mean to offend you, Daniel. I'm just saying I didn't. I mean, like he was looking for some women from Vietnam. He was actually he said he had what was he said he had because he was going to marry somebody from Vietnam. I don't know, and it sure yeah.
Vietnam.
She turned out to be a scam or whatever.
My dad and my stepdad were in Vietnam. He's not even older.
Yeah, he said that he was going to marry this woman from Vietnam, and she supposedly had
oh, okay. I wasn't paying
attention.
Immunity or something like that. You know, she had immunity.
It was diplomatic immunity or something because she worked for the government over there. It's like, dude, why would she want you then?
If she moved in with in his trailer, CPS wouldn't take his kids away from him. He said, you know, and he gave them all kinds of money and stuff like that, and his mother couldn't pay her utility bills because he was using her money to pay for the Vietnamese girls online.
You're
sorry,
right.
My speech is really bad right now. I have a face really bad. Sorry about that.
No, you're right. You're right. But I'll carry on with it. cancelled her like life insurance or health insurance or something like that. He cancelled that. He didn't pay the phone bills, all this stuff, and then halved her food. And now he's here begging for food. It's like, why would you feed a guy who halved his elderly mother's food? You know, he needs to be on a diet. Let's half his food.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he was in the car with John. John was saying all kinds of sexual stuff about
you did.
Women online. Jessica, me, Shannon, all kinds of sexual stuff. And Vaughn didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. You know?
Yeah, he was talking about people's mums all the time, and meanwhile we went to feel sorry for his mum.
Wanted to have sex with us and stuff like that. I was like, dude, come on now. Fuck you, dude. Like, John, I would never. Sorry, gross.
Mommy loves you, baby. Say hi. Sorry. Nobody. Okay, well, good. I'll wear it all the time then, just for you, Ricky. How about that? Because I love it. Guys love it too, so I don't care what you say. You guys don't get it. Is that one of my 15 cats? No, I have one cat, and he's older. So, no, I'm not a crazy cat lady. But I did lose my dog last Christmas, and my uncle had an emergency 5 bypass open heart surgery, and we thought he was gonna die. And then my uncle, my mom's older brother, just died, and so everybody's been dying. So yeah, I've been having massive insomnia. And people like to say, oh, you're stoned. Oh, this and that. No, it's called I haven't been able to sleep. I slept all night and then today until afternoon. So that's why I feel so good. Well, if you don't care, then you can go bye-bye because I get tired of it. Sorry.
Well,
anyway.
Just ignore the troll stuff. Don't get it. Yeah, don't get upset. You know.
Well, I'm not upset, but you know, when they go on and on, you old hag, you ugly lady, it's like, why even have them in? It's stupid.
I know. Like that.
I don't have any issues with myself.
You shouldn't have any issues with yourself. I'm just saying.
Huh?
You should never have issues with yourself. There's nothing wrong with you.
I don't know. I've been part of this community for a very long time. I think a bunch of young people came in that didn't quite understand what I was doing. And they thought that I was literally interested in Vaughn. And so I feel sad for them, you know, if they don't, you know, if they believe that. I do believe that you can try to help somebody in a weird way without being absolutely cruel.
I'm not being unkind to Vaughn. I'm not, you know, I'm curious about certain things. That's all. You know, I wish he would go back and get his property back. Yeah. But
that's never going to happen. You know,
I'm telling you what, the Charity says she has the receipts that she gave him the money and he used it on lottery tickets and dating websites.
Right.
And she says she has receipts of that. She has actual receipts of what he used that money for. He had the money, he used it for like dating websites and lots of lottery tickets.
Didn't he give the Brittany Venti $500 for the show, saying I love you?
I think he gave her I think it's $5,000.
That's $3,000.
Oh, $5,000.
That's $3,000.
Wow.
He gave her $3,000. Yeah, because he wanted. Yeah, he gave her $30,000 because he wanted to go out with her, and she denied him.
I want to help Vaughn, but it's really hard when you know all this stuff about him. And I don't hang out on the phone with him. I don't hang out on the phone with John. As a matter of fact, I banned John because he just straight up lied. And it doesn't matter what color my boyfriends are to me, but that why did he say that? Like, and why did he say I was high when I wasn't?
I don't know.
That kind of stuff pisses me off, though, when people lie about me.
Yeah. Well,
but
I stay away from. I'm not going. I'm not going back at John's room ever.
No.
Honestly, he creeped me out. He actually creeped me out.
Well, yeah, he continually tries to engage in nasty talk with me, and I said, John, and I've only spoken to him not very often. I say, I'm sorry, but I cannot tolerate that with you. You need to stop it, or that's that. And he does. And so, but then when that happened, he was sitting in that Mexican restaurant and Vaughn popped in. It just, for some reason, I had just had it that night. I think the accumulation of the family deaths and insomnia or whatever. And I just went live and just cussed him out. And I told him I was going to take it down, and I haven't. So it is what
the thing
it
is like, he doesn't want to be called J Dubs because as J Dubs, he went around like talking about he stalked a guy. He was in love with a guy. Yeah, he had some sort of homosexual relationship with a guy online. He was stalking. That's why he doesn't want to be called J Dubs anymore.
Right. And Polly, bless his heart, he got me going the other night about J-Dubs, rub-a-dub in the tub, and it was so funny. I've known Polly forever. He's such a cool cat.
I call him Uncle Polly. He's my Uncle Polly.
Yeah, yeah. And I see a lot of people from around the day coming back around.
Hey, Shannon, come on. Come on. I want to see Shannon.
Shannon. I want to know if this is the Shannon that got kicked out of THN, or the one that was in Discord hating on me so much, because I didn't quite get that. And why she was doing that, because I don't know who's who. People have changed their names around a lot.
Anyway, I don't know. I really don't go to Discord that much.
I uninstalled it, but I did try MeWe, and it was like, that's boring.
Well, Jess, we all want you back in Discord. I'll speak for everyone. Hell yeah.
Well, you guys gotta invite me, I guess. I don't know.
I'll send you an invite. I'll send you an invite.
Well, okay. Yeah. It was just too much. You know, Exodus, you can appreciate this when you're trying to be healthy and healthy-minded, and people start dogpiling you that used to be nice to you. Like, what the fuck happened? What did I do so wrong?
Well, the people that were nice to me when I had my stroke. You know, people that I were cool with were nice to me. The people that went after me that when I had my stroke was people that I didn't like and didn't get along with. You know, so but everybody else was very, very kind and to me. So I mean, everybody's
I shouted it out that I have kidney disease, my liver's fine, perfect, and that I went from stage 5 to stage 2, and I have some of the same symptoms. Sometimes not. And insomnia is when I start getting really Like I start talking slow because it has an effect on my mental state. I'm not really unhinged. A lot's been going on in life. So,
yeah.
but I
mean, a year ago, I couldn't do live streams or anything like that because I really couldn't talk.
Yeah.
I had 0% speech. I had to learn to read and write again and everything else. I had to learn to walk again. It was bad.
Amen to that, girlfriend.
Yeah.
The doctor accidentally put me in a coma. Okay. He admitted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He apologized to my mom and said she's not coming back. My mom's like, well, what can I do? Can I talk to her? Can I hold her hand? They said, oh, no, honey, she's gone. And that was like a while ago. But yeah, it was freaky. He messed with my kidney medication. And
Do you have brain damage? Do you have brain damage from the coma?
Did I have what?
Do you have brain damage from your coma?
No,
Okay.
I didn't even know. All I remember is waking up and seeing my mom like looking down at me, and my mom was screaming for the nurse. But
I mean, something happened to you because you said you have aphasia really bad, right?
Yeah,
you probably have something.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
And
Like
it
if you have
gets worse when I don't sleep and
get stressed out.
Huh?
Get stressed out when you get stressed out.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not that I'm slow or demented, or a lot of people think. What? Oh, hang on. A lot of people think that people on the West Coast talk really slow and we're all surfer. I've heard that too. If I don't speak really fast, then I must be mentally damaged and I must be this and that or on drugs. It's just ridiculous.
Well, people say a lot of things. I'm from Kentucky and I don't sound like I'm from Kentucky, so.
I know. Like when we talk, you and
me and Age and 19 are both from Kentucky. We don't sound like we're from Kentucky, so.
I know. And not all of Kentucky is poor because you guys shop like freaking demons.
Yeah, we do. We do.
So do
we
I.
Do.
Mm-hmm. So
hey, Katie, have you confirmed that the dogs are like taken from the pound kind of thing? I knew someone was looking into it.
Well, okay, all right. Charity told me that dog was put to the pound, and the pound, we're gonna hold him for a couple days, and they were gonna put him down. And they took him to the pound the next day after Vaughn left, and he left the dog in their care. Basically, she said that she thought the dog was adopted, but it wasn't. She thought it was put down. She says. Because she said the dog attacks people and stuff and bites people.
Yeah,
Sharpie bites people and stuff like that. Yeah. And attacks people. So I guess they put the dog down. And Vaughn says he wants to go to Kentucky, wants to get this Sharpie dog. And I'm sorry, he's not going to find that dog.
And he wants people to send him money for a leash and stuff like that.
He knows, I think he knows that, and he wants to. I wouldn't give him money for that. Sorry, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. But people will. People will. I don't know why, but they will.
You really think so? I don't know that he's getting donations.
I guess he was getting donations.
I'd like to know from who.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's got gift cards, max like 5 or 6 gift cards with thousands on each one. I would not be surprised if that was the case.
What John J-Dub said is that he loaded up all of his gift cards, and I don't know what's true or not. So that's just what I heard. And that's when the attack happened, and he pounced on Vaughn by his throat and slamming him up against the wall and said, I could kill you for this. And so we all know that stuff.
That's the thing that Andrea said that Vaughn said to her too, like, I can kill you for this or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Vaughn said to Andrea when he put a gun in her face. That's facts. And I'm sorry, but I mean, I know that Andrea lives in Alabama now. She's not in a mental institution at all.
No.
I know she's getting treatment for schizophrenia, but she's actually living with her family. She's not
Yeah,
she has schizophrenia. Yeah.
Up there. I mean, imagine pumping out 3 babies and then being
4 babies. She has 4 babies now.
Or to shut up because I'm live streaming.
4.
Yeah.
I mean, part
you
of
can
me
sleep out in the car, Andrea. You can sleep up in the car. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Shannon will not say hello to me because she's pissed at me about Discord.
Oh, she said hello. She came in and said hello to you.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she did.
It? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of had a thing happen in Discord, and it was, we were fur and whiskers were flying, and so I normally get along with women really well.
Well, I guess the guy, this news unit guy's live says Candace is on the loose. Yeah, so I guess Candace is there. So whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I didn't like the fact that he was going around saying that guy killed Candace. That's not cool to say that about somebody. You don't even know this guy. You don't even know this guy. You're mad at him because Candace wants him and not you, and you're going around saying he killed her. That just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to say. I said, we both said that. Be careful what you're saying, because
yeah,
that will get him in trouble with the law. I don't want him to get in trouble, but
he's not going to get in trouble. He's not going to get in trouble at all for that. But I'm just saying, going around saying that's not cool to do. Nobody's trying to get Vaughn in trouble for anything.
Somebody said, "Oh, you're showing a weapon online. You're going to get in trouble," and I had to laugh out loud at that one.
Shit.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I could figure out the mirror thing, because I'm like, whatever. That's just one of my guns. I have an AK-47. I have a 22 antique rifle where you take the rod out of the back of the gun and you put the bullets in, and then you put the rod back in.
I have so many guns. It's not even funny.
357 Smith & Wesson. Excuse my.
Are you saying you've got a black powder musket type gun?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I have over 30 guns. I have over 30 guns right now and counting.
Wow. You beat me.
Mm-hmm. Agent 19 has over 90 some guns.
Yeah, that's where he gave me my recommendation.
Yeah. So. I mean, he's my go-to guy to talk about guns with. So,
but the 38 short stubs or specials with hollow points will just,
yeah,
and they don't jam. So that's my number one. I believe she's an 8-shot, 7 or 8 shot, but hollow points, yeah. And if you stand behind the car door and everything, you can shoot propane tanks, and it's a lot of fun if you're out where you can do that. And my buddy that I used to do that with moved away, and his wife didn't like us shooting, although we met at the range and we weren't fooling around at all. He was an Army vet and wanted his concealed carry. And so we went out shooting, and his wife ended that real quick. And I wasn't even into him like that. But I at the range, when we'd bring our targets back, I was a better shot than he was. So I was pretty proud of myself. Anyway, how many people are watching? What time is it over there?
It's 8 minutes after 11.
All right. Well, it's your call, really. Deadeye Danny's here.
I think I'm gonna go and watch that. I think stream about Candace real quick. So
Yeah,
thanks for
and
having
we've
me.
been on the Tom Hardy marathon over here. Oh my God, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Ugh, he's just all over the place. What's going on?
Well, Jess, I might jump off too. You should hop over to the whatever it's called news unit and have a look at it as well. Jump over there and talk to them about Candace.
Are they live?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I'll go over there. Thank you.
Yeah, double check though. I'm not positive. It's just what I'm hearing.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and call it a night. Thanks everybody for coming in. I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to go see what's happening on News Unit. So talk to you later, Way Buffalo, and chat. Bye.
See you, Jess. Bye.